Rick Caruso stood in the doorway of a $60,000 house near the Nuys Airport, ready to offer tours. Did I just say a $60,000 house? It was impressive, too, as much as a prefab, boxy structure can be. And it took just a few days to raise in the backyard of a home belonging to a family that's renting the place to a Pierce College student for $800 a month. The accessory dwelling unit, as it's called, has a studio-type layout and feels like a hotel suite. It has a kitchen, bathroom, air conditioning, washer and dryer. "I love it," said Livia Pereira, the student, who plays soccer at Pierce. "It has everything I need. In the race for mayor of the city, I see a positive, hopeful trend." Caruso, the developer and businessman, and Representative Curren Bass, de Los Angeles, have keyed on something that's been painfully evident for years: it costs way too much and takes far too long to build housing in a city with a sprawling catastrophe on its hands. 40,000 homeless people. In neighborhoods throughout Los Angeles, both the housed and unhoused are affected. "So you get 12 of these for one of what they're doing," Caruso said. To be precise, the latest data on average cost of supportive housing units is just under $600, but the prices leap beyond $800, in some cases. "What I love about this, it can be temporary, it can be interim and it can be permanent," Caruso said, seated at a breakfast bar in the home. "We can create a family unit on this because we have more and more families hitting the streets, and it's a big solution for affordability." Bass is on the same wavelength. "A couple of weeks ago, I visited a senior supportive housing unit in Hollywood with her, and when she heard the cost, $525, she uttered the name of a famous carpenter. We later toured an impressive cargo container village near Chinatown, where more than 232 units took about 4 months to build." "That's more like it," Bass said, promising to align all sectors of the approval, funding and construction process and get them to act like we're in an emergency, because we are. Bass now has her eye on a local company called Urban Awnings, which is designing 2-story micro-housing communities of 20 units or so that would sit under a giant awning. "The sketches remind me a bit of the SoFi Stadium roof. The awning would heat and cool the housing campus and possibly produce solar energy. The estimated price is $145 per unit, not counting land costs, which could vary widely depending on public versus private spaces." Bass is scheduled to pitch the model Monday, along with City Council member Curren and Southwest Carpenters. "This is a great avenue for jobs," said Louis Ontiveros, an executive with the union.